Everybody, we thank you for joining us for the Pix 11 Morning News on this Thursday, January 28th. I'm John Muller.
And I'm Kirstin Cole in for Vanessa Freeman this morning. We're going to start you off with a look at your weather and traffic. Marissa Torres here with both of those cold. Yeah. It leaves you a little speechless, right?
It does. And it is actually very hard to speak when it's cold outside. But that's what we're talking about, is dropping temperatures from here on out. So right now, we are just below freezing. We actually just lost a degree a little bit ago. So we're at 29 in Central Park.
Vaccines can't come fast enough. The Biden administration now projecting a very sobering number. 90,000 more Americans will die from COVID-19.
So with the futurecast, notice we do clear out and we lose the clouds even by lunchtime today. We're quite sunny out there for today, but it's not about how you look. It's how you feel.
And rally at Anthony Wade Middle School. They're frustrated over a decision to suspend in-person learning for several weeks. This coming after the number of COVID cases.
So a lot of freezing possibly in Queens in that particular area, but right here, 30 degrees in Hoboken, 29 in Central Park. Winds are light out of the north, but throughout the course of the day, those winds will begin to pick up. It'll be quite gusty. We have that high pressure, that polar air that's going to be seeping in. That's what's going to take center stage. We're tracking this area of low pressure, which will stay south. But again, you have one system replacing the other, so that clock.
The water main break out in Queens. So this is going to be the impact for those of you trying to commute around the area. Obviously, it's not passable, as you saw in the video. So they've blocked off Vernon Boulevard. It is closed between First Avenue and Queens Plaza South. So that's where you're going to have the detours. In terms of mass transit, it's around the corner. But I don't know how I feel about that prediction. I think a lot of people are kind of shaky about it. So with Queensboro Bridge, we wanted to show you a live look. If you've been hanging out with us this morning, you know that it's going to be a big mess for anybody trying to cut through there, whether you're driving or you take a bus. So we'll start off with the road closure. So that is prompting Vernon Boulevard to be closed in both. Start off with a new problem, because we're always looking for those. So this is going to be on 495, impacting anybody trying to get to the Lincoln Tunnel. It is on the inbound side.
It's going to get cold. Thanks for being with us. I'm Betty Nguyen.
It absolutely did. Good morning. I'm Vanessa Freeman in for Dave Manarino today. Great to be with you,
Good
Betty.
to see you, Vanessa. Okay, so let's get to the bottom. I definitely don't want to see those. I know it's happening, but okay, so our Girl Power Hour will continue in just a moment. First, we have some new details emerging on a story that we first broke to you earlier this morning.
Yeah, we are now learning an EMT worker was assaulted in Central Park.
Oh, you got to see this. If you're not near the screen, please come to the screen and watch it, because we don't get to see it often. No. It's a sight that hasn't actually been seen in more than a century. Pix 11's Rebecca Solomon is live. Snow owl
Received a compliment, but it's actually an insult. Yeah, sometimes they're hard to spot. Yeah, but how to detect a backhanded compliment and the best way to respond or clap back.
Exactly.
Stacy-Ann, we actually want to bring you into this conversation we've had earlier this morning. We know you are a fabulous meteorologist, wonderful TV personality, but the question is, did you always want to be on TV?
Only underperformed to men when they took a more firm stance.
Interesting.
Right?
I know.
Staten Island Witch.
Yeah, it's a dude.
So, right. So if you need some connections, we've got it. Coming up, OG's keeping us updated on what to watch, though.
Yes. Plus.
And he has the most amazing teeth.
That's what I was saying.
I mean,
hair
they're
and teeth.
Perfect.
I know.
Absolutely perfect.
And the way he talks about things like, his shoulder.
Plus, the hit book Untamed by Glennon Doyle has been in the top 5 bestsellers.